there. Come on in out of that cold, brr, Carolina winter weather. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. Now that we've inspected your chimney, we need to take a few minutes and go over the chimney inspection report. So stay with me. All right, now let's take a look at this inspection report. And this is typical of my reports. Upper right-hand corner is a legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. They're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your pictures and let's go over your inspection itself. So stay with me now. Hey, what a great picture of the front of the house. Look at how nice and blue the sky is. It's freezing out there, but the sky is blue and it's a beautiful day. Let's take a look at the inside. So we're looking at a fireplace. It looks like it's been remodeled a little bit on the outside here. Flue system, dirty, but looks fine. Not having any problems with that. Needs to be swept out. You know, we want to get the creosote out of there. So that you don't have a chimney fire, obviously. This is a typical prefab fireplace with a butterfly damper. What that means is it pivots right here through the center, and through the center it comes out right here. Well, this is where the damper handle resides, but somebody put this piece of metal plate in front of it. They're trapping the handle so that the damper won't open or shut. I pushed it open because I wanted to see what the flue system looked like, and I wanted to make sure that the damper was working. And when I did that, this handle slid back, and we slid it the other direction, and it closes, but it is trapped under this metal band. It's hard to see that. It's hard to put this in perspective, but let's see if we can... it's right up in this area, just below the tile, just in above the firebox opening there. And I think it's just going to be a simple matter of taking the plate off, untrapping that. Perhaps it just needs to be on the other side of the plate and re-screw the plate back down. It's the strangest thing. You know, I've been doing this for 37 years, and I have to tell you, I am surprised daily by some of the things that I see. Some things are dangerous, not this, and some things are not. And but I tried to figure out, why would somebody do that? I don't have a clue. So anyway, I think it could be easily fixed. I've given you a price on removing the plate and untrapping it and sweeping out the chimney, and I think we'll be good with that. View of the top of the chimney has typical chimney cap up here. These are leaves and stuff, that is debris that has just piled up along here. The top, the chase top pan itself, you can see this is a little closer shot of it, is starting to rust, and it will start to leak if that's not stopped. So that really needs to be sanded and painted by a licensed painter. Now, one thing I want to caution you, and I told Joan about this, that is synthetic stucco on the outside of this chimney. Your humble chimney sweep could have just leaned the ladder on the chimney to get an easier way of getting up there. If you do that, that ladder will go right through that chimney. That synthetic stucco is that fragile. It's styrofoam with a stucco finish over top of it. So I didn't do that. I went up on the roof. But when this thing is painted, I recommend that you get a painter that's going to use some scaffolding and not lean a ladder. There is no place on this chimney where you could lean a ladder and not punch a hole through it. Be very, very careful. You know, if they damage it, you know, the painter, I'm sure, will have insurance, and then insurance could take care of it and all of that stuff. But it's pretty darn hard to match up that stucco. So I say don't damage it to begin with. Just be careful of how it's repaired. But someone does need to get up there and sand that off and clean and paint that for you. Okay? All right. You folks have questions for me. Give me a call, 704 526-6348. You can always email me at chris@affordablesweep.com. Thanks.